finally got my gremlin bell installed. Tingle, 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 somewhere down underneath me. Well, on my right-hand side, it's attached to a fairing. I'll call it a fairing strut. A little bar that's attached. One of the pieces of the fairing is attached to. So, I don't know. This is interesting weather. It said it's about 16 degrees this weekend. It's supposed to get to about 18 to 19 on Saturday and Sunday. So I would really love to go out on a 19-degree day, go for a bit of a ride, get some kilometers under my belt. See where it all gets me. I think I'm also at that dividing line where I have to figure out about clothing. It's a little bit still on the bulky side with layers, and but I'm, 19 degrees when it gets windy, or you don't have any sun. Like today, there's no sun. On a day where there's sun, even when you're getting cooled by everything. It's the sun helps warm me up. I think I said that on the last trip that I did, the last moto vlog. The radiant heat from the sun does a really good job when you're wearing black. And I don't have that today, but an ambient heat of 16 degrees is pretty good. You can see from the clouds that it's the clouds. Seriously, Kat. The flags. It's a bit on the windy side. See what it's like when I get a little bit more into the open. See if that makes a difference. That is the weirdest color of Mini I've ever seen. I mean, it's gold. I mean, and I'll be honest, that's not really a Mini color. And I can't consider myself an expert. I've only owned 2 Minis. I've had one of that age class. That may be a little bit older than the one I had. But I had an 06 Mini Cooper. 5-speed manual. I love driving it around the city. Driving it through some country roads. Highway driving, on the other hand. Oh my god! Trying to drive that thing on a highway with only a 5-speed manual. We're like 4,000, 4,500 RPMs on the highway. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think I've ever seen a gold Mini. Okay, here we go again. Now, finally, maybe you can get on the smooth road here. Ooh, that's windy. Not that I have much problem with it. I mean, the bike is heavy enough, but... And, I don't know if you can notice it, but, It does put me in a bit of a leftward. Oh my God, that's a leftwards lean. It's gusty. I don't think I'm going to be going an extended period of time. It's kind of funny. I'm trying to figure ways of making just hopping on the bike and going as a, you know, just a relaxing, getting out and go. I'm trying to figure that out, you know. A big thing was like getting into the summer, into the warmer weather, so I didn't have to wear my big baggy kind of winterish pants. Look at that. That goose is having a hard time. I feel it. I feel it. And I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, even getting these pants on, it's not as simple as just hopping on a bike. I mean, pulling the pants on, getting them off is actually a little bit of work. It's not like just putting on a pair of jeans or a pair of leggings. The knee pads, I mean, they're thicker. I mean, I can't believe how heavy these pants are. I mean, they're Kevlar. I mean, Kevlar is supposed to be able to stop bullets. And it's a fabric. I mean, my God, a fabric that stops bullets. So, I mean, obviously it's supposed to help protect me from gravel if I end up sliding. Road rash. Because a lot of people have actually said the whole road rash thing is one of those, I mean, it's actually makes things hurt the most. Is, you know, if you don't break a bone, you know, road rash, tearing up the skin, the surface scarring, all these things, it's ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. And I've, you know, I've skydived before. I've had the helmets and I've worn gloves and, you know, oh, this is cool. That's a nice even transition. But you know, having this kind of protection is good. Even the jacket. I mean, I watch so many YouTube videos where, I mean, you get the two ends of the spectrum. You get the guys who ride and ride and ride, and they're wearing the full riding suit, you know. And it's wonderful, you know. They've, yeah, not that I find I'm a fan of his. I don't want to be anything like him. But, what's his name? Maxwrist. I watch him, you know, his videos. You know, I see his, you know, he just looped his bike, you know, doing a, wheelies. And, he has this, vest. Airbag vest. interesting vest. And his leathers, and I mean, he basically has a small hole in his butt. Not a big deal. And his vest went off, and he literally just like kind of stood up after sliding. Told his girlfriend that he was okay. She was like going ballistic. She thought he was hurt. As I said, it's great having all these pieces of kit. You know, it kind of makes you feel invincible. I guess that's one of the problems with when you feel invincible. You push the limits. And when you push the limits, you know, people can get hurt. It's not just yourself that gets hurt. So is he doing anybody any favors? By riding like that and people seeing him? Probably not. But some of the other people you watch, you know, they're out there wearing, I mean, his buddy, Risty. I mean, he sometimes goes out wearing like running shoes, and I mean, his girlfriend went out in kind of like ballet flats. It's like, does that make any sense whatsoever? Ballet flats and skin tight jeans. So probably jeggings, you know, stretchy jeans. And this kind of frilly blouse. Oh my god, okay. And they're going out and riding, and one of them, when she was wearing this outfit, she was doing 2-up with a guy that was like 250 pounds. And the funny thing is, if I remember correctly from the video, she's got her, bought her motorcycle in Arizona. She lives in California, but she doesn't have her motorcycle endorsement. She's riding around everywhere without a motorcycle endorsement. So she has no license. She's not supposed to be riding. She's not allowed to ride. But she's out riding. And riding in and I'll call them poor conditions, as in she's riding with a boyfriend who does scary shit. You know, it's funny because he regularly makes videos about how many times his girlfriend has dropped her bike. And she's constantly dropping her bike because she's like 5'0" and she's riding like a CBR 500. I think at one point she was riding a CBR 1000, you know, I think they call it a Fireblade. And it's like, what are you people thinking? And she's not even wearing safety gear. I mean, the only thing she's wearing most of the time is just her helmet. You know, when they're going on longer trips, I think she puts on her jacket and gloves. I don't think she wears riding boots. It's just, yeah, okay. It's pretty friggin' windy out here. I think I'm just gonna go, I think this gets me at Russell Road. Yeah. I'm gonna turn right through Sarsfield. No, that's not Sarsfield. That's oh, why can't It's funny, I know this place because I've been through it so many times, and it's a two-part name. Carlsbad Springs. Ah! I wanted to get it before I saw the sign. And here's a nice straightaway with the wind behind me.